People love to talk about emotional intelligence. And you know what? I think we are asking the wrong question. Most people don't have low emotional intelligence, they have low emotional capacity. And those are two very different things. Because here's the thing to know you can know exactly how to communicate. You can understand your attachment style. You can recognize your triggers. You can even be a therapist and still completely lose access to those skills when your emotional capacity is maxed out. So, here are 8 signs that your issue isn't low emotional intelligence, it is capacity. Number 1, small problems feel disproportionately big. Ever notice that on some days you can handle 10 different conversations, and on other days someone loads the dishwasher wrong and you are ready to cry? That is not because your emotional intelligence disappeared overnight. Your capacity changed. Your nervous system has a limit. When the container is full, everything spills over. So, number 2, you stop becoming curious. One of the first things to disappear under stress is our curiosity. Instead of asking, what could this be? What could be true? Your brain starts saying, I already know what's happening. You jump to conclusions. You become certain instead of curious. That isn't wisdom, that is nervous system protection. Number 3, everything feels personal. Someone doesn't text back, your boss sounds short, a friend cancels, and suddenly your brain is filling in those blanks. When capacity shrinks and our interpretations become narrower, more negative, not because we're irrational, because our brain is trying to conserve energy. Number 4, you become emotionally binary. Everything is either amazing or terrible, safe or dangerous, good person, bad person. You get the idea. A regulated nervous system can hold contradiction. An overwhelmed one wants certainty immediately. Number 5, you lose access to empathy. This one surprises people. Empathy requires available resources. When your brain is under stress, it is going to shift from connection to survival. It is hard to care deeply about someone else's experience when your own nervous system is just trying to survive. Doesn't make you selfish, it makes you full. Number 6, you become reactive instead of reflective. Reaction is fast. Reflection takes energy. If conversation feels urgent, if emotion needs immediate response, your capacity might be exhausted. Number 7, you confuse endurance with resilience. This one I see all the time. People proudly tell me, I can handle anything. Can you? Or have you simply become really, really good at carrying too much? Resilience isn't carrying more for longer. It is recovering well. Those are not the same skill. Number 8, you know what to do, but you can't do it. This is the biggest sign of all. You know the communication skills, you know the boundaries, you know the breathing exercises, you know the coping strategies, but in the moment, they disappear. People often say, I know better. Exactly. Knowledge isn't the problem. Capacity is. So, this is why I think our conversation needs to shift from emotional intelligence to emotional capacity. Both are important, but capacity deserves just as much time and attention as intelligence. Emotional capacity is your ability to access the skills that you have. And if your nervous system has been carrying too much for too long, you lose that access. So if you don't have consistent access to that intelligence, this is a problem about capacity and not intelligence. It is your ability to connect and use those skills. So sometimes what we need in life is more creating emotional space where you have the wisdom and you can kind of bring it more online. So let me ask you, which one of these signs shows up first when your emotional capacity is running low? I'm Chrissy, the emotional intelligence nurse, and if you want to dig into a little bit more of this work, I would recommend starting with my emotional safety reset. The link is in the description below. I will see you around.